Hey everybody, so we're going to continue doing some more examples, and one of the most important techniques in integration is to be able to rewrite an integral in a form that we know an integration rule for it. All right, so such as this example, we have the integral of x plus 1 over the square root of x. All right, so this might seem a little bit more complicated than it is, but in reality it's just an addition of two fractions if you look at it. All right, just like we know, like in simple fractions, that 2 by over 3 is the same thing as 2 over 3 plus 5 over 3. All right, we apply the same logic here, right? This is equal to the integral of x over the square root of x, all right, plus 1 over the square root of x dx. All right, now this can be rewritten as the two integrals separated. All right, so this is the integral of, well, x over square root of x is x over x to the 1/2, so we're actually only left with x to the 1/2 dx plus, well, we can just bring this square root of x to the top and make it the integral of x to the negative 1/2 dx. All right, so now this becomes, all right, well, let's do the power rule. This is x to the 1/2 plus 1, remember? So this one is 2 over 2 over 1/2 plus 1, and this one is 2 over 2. Remember, plus c1, but we're going to hold all the c's until the very end, all right? Plus x to the negative 1/2 plus 1. All right, negative 1/2 plus 1. All right, now we can add our c, our constant of integration. This is equal to, well, x to the 3/2 over 3/2 plus x to the negative 1 plus 2 is 1/2 over 1/2 plus c. And this is equal, we rewrite it, 2 over 3 times x to the 3/2 plus 2 x to the 1/2 plus c. And it depends how much you want to simplify. In this case, we can go ahead and factor an x to the 1/2, which is the most that they have in common, and they also have 2/3, all right, the amount in common. So this is equal to 2/3 x to the 1/2 times what? Well, x to the 1/2, what do I need to get x to the 3/2? Well, I need an x to the first power. All right, plus let's see, I already have the 2, so I just need a 3. All right, and plus c. All right, one important thing to notice in this one is that this integral is not the same as missing the integral of x plus 1 over the integral of square root of x dx. Whatever weird this might be, I don't know. All right, this is completely wrong. No. All right, so yeah, let's do more examples.